Alright, let's just see that this is alright. Weird resolution again.
Focus, Mason. Try to remember.
So I don't know if anyone's receiving the stream now. It's saying that it's a different resolution than what it is.
You killed him, Mason. You did. No one else, just you.
I'm just going to see. If I go on YouTube. I see my channel.
Who were you working for?
Yeah, it's watchable. I don't know why it's giving me an error, but okay. It's basically saying you need to change the video resolution. Your current resolution is 1152 by 648, which it's not. It's 1920 by 1080, but which is both my desktop resolution and the resolution within game, as you can see. So YouTube's talking bollocks, and I can see it on my phone, so I don't know.
Why did you do it, Mason? Why?
Wonder how you like get out of your chair. Because you can you can get out of your chair, can't you, if you do a particular combination.
You can stop all this now.
I just thought I'd install Black Ops 1. I haven't played Black Ops 1 in a while, so look, I don't really want to lean. I'm not really interested in leaning. All these are unbound. Those should all be mouse, shouldn't they?
Anything. Something.
Move, WASD, go to crouch, go to prone.
You did. No one else, just you.
Well, I want it to be the same thing. That's a bit shit, isn't it? What does it mean go to crouch or crouch? What the fuck does that mean? So you can toggle it, you can go to it, and you can just do it. There should be two options, either toggle or you just hold it. I'll just toggle. I don't fucking care. Change stance, strafe. Oh, damn. Melee attack on as Q. Looks good enough.
How can you be sure you know what really happened?
Solo. Do the classic Kino de Totten.
Entry 7410, over! Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of group.
I usually use a controller. So I could use a controller. I do have one, but I like to use a mouse and keyboard.
I digress. Who would have thought the MDT was capable of time travel? How many stations does this group have? Where did that little girl disappear to? Only time will tell what new questions await us in this theater of the damned.
Might do ghosts next. I don't know. What does everyone else think? Shade of one. What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's quite sensitive. That's better.
No power, no glory.
Do I get extra? Okay, so I'm gonna have to piss around with the settings then, that's great. So wait, control. I don't want control, do you? No, okay, it doesn't make any. Doom, doom.
Fermented herring dipped in cat piss.
I love the smoothness of the reload in this game. Like, they think all the CODs, the future CODs are actually going back into it. Oh, it's so loud. Sound. Just turn the master volume to half, I guess. Maybe it's loud for me, it's gonna be loud for you guys. Oh, you guy. Oh no, there's two of you, cool. I have a master, a viewing of two. And I appreciate you too. Thank you very much for tuning in. It'd be pretty cool if one of you was my boss. How cool would that be? Oh, it's a toggle aim. I thought it was you hold it. Oh, don't toggle aim. Combat. Toggle it, yes. No. No, I don't want to. Oh, in the middle. No. There we go. So I'm never going to toggle it like that, am I? That's better. Hello. Tap, 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 tap. I literally missed near enough every bullet. Piss off.
I'm gonna spill their guts all over the place.
I usually buy the M14 or whatever it's called because you get more kills out of the total ammo that you have with it. But today I'm feeling lazy. Instead of being sort of accurate, I just want to blow their heads off like that. Kabang!
I need more ammo or we're going down.
Look how smooth the guns are. The guns, not a word of a lie, look better in this game than they do in like most other CODs. Like, look how shiny that is. How cool is that? Guns are shiny, they're not just matte pieces of shit. Look at that. Look at the detail on the bullets. It might just be me, I might just be gormless.
It's like part of the meteor.
But I swear it's just better. Now, the only problem in this map is you've no clue where the box is because you can't see the light. So now I'm going to have to fuck about working out where it is. So let's just go this way first, I guess. It's not there, and the lights don't turn on unless you turn the power on, which is over down there somewhere. I do actually have, I think I've made a YouTube video of this where I've done cheats. So I do have cheats for this game, so I could just float over there if I wanted to. But that's boring, that ruins it. You die very quick in this game.
Wait, I'm not turning now, am I?
I mean, very quick. That was a very quick death. Maybe I'm buying quick by very prematurely.
Fermented herring dipped in cat piss.
So yeah, I'd have had a grand extra by now and I've been able to go through the next door if I hadn't been buying quicker ride.
Need some more ammo.
So I've got speed over there. That gun, which is useless. So you hear them all, but you don't see them all. Kabam. Kablooey. Yeah, I really should have bought the M14. Okay, they don't have a very good range, this gun, does it? The range on this gun is pitiful.
Keep coming. I'll keep killing.
Alright, just need to get through the last door.
That'll keep.
There's actually a rock over here as well, Lee.
Here's another one.
Time to get a max ammo,
Grenade, devil voice.
which I could very much do with. Time to reload. Could definitely do with a better gun by now. Reload. You just can't kill them because it's just.
Hey, player, drop the chips and get me some ammo.
Oh, it's not doable. You can't reload quick enough. I've played this game before, but I'm telling you right now, this doesn't make any sense.
Gotta get some more rounds.
So I've got one bullet, but yeah, it puts two in. Okay, the zombies in this isn't as good as I remember. So I'm fucked right now. I have to hit this next shot and it has to one it in. Otherwise I'm absolutely fucked. Fuck me, that was stressful. Oh, this guy, this zombies on this game is difficult. Black Ops 2 zombies is fucking the zombies have gotten easier basically because Modern Warfare, but World War 2 zombie 3 viewers. I don't believe my luck. But yeah, three World War 2. The one I was playing earlier, that zombies in there was the easiest. I mean, you saw like you can survive like 10 hits because of that armor. I mean, I was bad and I died in a stupid way. But like this, 2 hits, you're dead. I mean, in that you can even start off with the armor so that you've got God mode. Right? Oh, and I'm fucked already. How fast you die? You don't even have a split second to run through that gap. That's it, instant death. So now I've got to fuck about reloading. And by the time I finish doing that, now I'm a bit better off because I can train. But this gun already takes 2 hits. I bought the wrong gun, that's what happened. I'm determined to make it to at least round fucking 10. Right, power. So we've got that shit on. I need that shit over there as soon as possible. I can breathe a little bit. I've got to buy this now. I'm already on my last life and we're only just 10 to round 7. Fuck me. Fuck off. I need to get a box. Oh, there's those fuckers coming now. Oh, fuck off. This is so fucking difficult. So I can hear something shining around. Can't see it.
Gotta give you credit, zombie. You have no quit in you.
And they both win. That's great.
You wanna lick my boots?
Hilarious. Black Ops 1 Zombies, everybody. Let's try that again, shall we? I've got to get to at least wave 10. I can't just fucking die at wave 7. Oh, fuck me. 4 people watching now. Crazy, crazy. Oh, it just starts on its own anyway. It just restarts. I forgot it just restarts willy-nilly. Alright, well, we're not buying that because we need all the points we can get. So we need this because you get more kills and then it's just quicker and better. Right.
Looks like part of the meteor.
So it looks like I don't get to be lazy. Fuck off. Screech! Exactly. This game drives me. Well, every game that I ever played drives me up the wall. Fucking mobile games piss me off. So.
I need to find some lead or I'm gonna get bored here.
So, do I go forward or do I go upstairs? You choose. I think upstairs. I don't think there can't be no box up there twice in a row. I think that's bollocks. I should probably buy this now, I guess, just in case I die.
Tastes like fermented herring dipped in cat piss. Ugh.
Fucking, how did I miss 2 shots? No suggestions? Upstairs, door. Oh, we basically got up there, or through there, or to the left. Those are the options. Well, no one's saying anything, and I've got to move somewhere, so let's go this way. And there's no box in there! Fucking hell. Alley. Oh, now you say alley. Alright, well, I'll go to the alley. I'll go to the alley. When I've got enough points.
So beautiful about blowing shit up. Can't eat meat without a mouth. Wait, we are keeping score?
So basically, if you buy an Olympia in this game, you're a dick, because Olympia sucks. Alright, if it better be in the alley. And there's no box in there either. Oh, that's a trap, is it? Alright. I actually don't even know half the fucking shit in this game. I rarely played Black Ops 1 because it's just that boring. It's that dull of a... I wish you could go in there, but you just can't, can you? Oh! There's box. So, you're right. The box is in alley. Should probably get Juggernaut first. But... Oh, they sneak up on you, don't they? Bastards.
That's what I'm talking about. More dead here than a god party.
I can't go through that way, so I have to go around. So I may as well go this way as soon as I'm nearly around this way. Something good, please.
Great, this again.
Dragonov. Don't really want that.
I need more ammo or we're going down.
And I'm dead already. Oh, that's no idea. Can I just stop dying every 5 seconds? So I'm having to use the Dragonov because I don't have enough time to reload. I mean, this is the worst gun in the world because it takes 1,000,000 trillion bullets. It's a sniper. Don't you dare kill me. Why does this gun exist if it doesn't do anything? Oh my fucking god. 5 rounds. It's not doable. It's not doable. That's why you have to cheat on this game, because it's not actually playable. That was great. Oh, not fuck that. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing that again. Fuck me. Oh, pick a different one. Pick a different one. Because you just get a Dragonov and it takes 8 bullets to fucking kill a dog. Yeah, I'm sure I want to quit. Let's pick a different one. Marina and cowboy hat. You know, I'd play Red Dead Redemption just based on that alone. I actually fancy that, but I don't have it installed, so I'm not. What should I play? What should I play? I kind of want to play Duck Game, but I don't. It's not. There's nobody on it. Don't suppose any of you, either of you, have got a good Duck Game. Whoever's watching and wants to play it. Doubt it. No one knows that game. Could play Warframe, maybe. Town of Salem. I don't know. I don't want to just play a World War II again or Black Ops 2 Zombies. Well, I could play Black Ops 2. I've got all the maps, I guess. Or I could play World War II actual online multiplayer. I don't know. But just somebody messaged something, I guess. Either a game to play or just to end the stream, because I don't know what to play. Your choice is Black Ops 2 Zombies, a different map, or the same map. I could do Origins again. World War II multiplayer, World War II Zombies again, or ending the stream basically. Because I could play Warframe, but Warframe's a bit boring to watch. There's not really much to do, and I haven't played in a bit, so it's just a grinding game. I could play Tetris, I guess. Don't really fancy Tetris though. Origins. Alright, I'll play Origins. There you go. Well, that's not very clever of me, is it? I've put I've put the camera behind the gameplay so you can't see the. There we go. Oopsie. Right. It removed my rank. It removed my rank. I used to have like proper Skullbone shield rank, but it's removed it because I cheated it. Oh no, it's not. It's because I cheated on that, but on my other, because I've got 2 Steam accounts because I cheated on CS:GO and I got banned on it. Back when you had to pay for CS:GO, and I paid for it, and about a month later they made it a free game, so that was fun. So we've got the brain bit, we've got the shovel. See, look, you can actually knife them without dying instantly. I know, right? Crazy things. So I want to be going that way because that's where the box is. So they're coming over here. Oh yeah, just don't die. 2 knives to the chest. Just fuck you then. Alright, so they're dead. So we're going this way. Gun, please. No, that's not a gun. Takio. Okay, he's not. No clue what that guy doing. Don't even know who's going to anyway. Right, they're all dead.
If I am to survive, I must learn how these machines operate.
I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. That was easy. Alright, so I've got the disc, but I've got no ammo. Bit fucked now. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? I can't just knife them all to death. I'll be here all fucking day. Oh, fucked up here then, haven't I? I either go and buy a ballista, which is a great waste of money because I hate that fucking thing. Or at least in zombies I do anyway. Or I get that shit. At least, actually, no. I can do this now.
The judgment of our wretched enemy. Death before dishonor.
This is the lows I've had to get to because I'm too tight to pay for a gun. Might as well finish him off now. Knife only round. There we go. And I get that. I do all that knifing and that's what I'm rewarded with. Fuck me. I'd prefer the Mauser. I honestly would. Finally, that's a weapon that's usable. No shield part though, that's annoying. Look, I mean, just how useless is this piece of shit?
Nothing could survive such a blast. With this power, many will die by my hand. I am imbued with great power.
Go around it? Yes, there is. Do 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 do.
My ammunition is low.
Time to go. Oh, that this gun is making me sad. It's just really fucking bad.
Can you hear me?
Oh, what am I doing wrong?
Help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go.
I should be through that door by now. I'm not, so something bad's happening. I'll wait for that guy to come all the way over here.
We must strike while we have the advantage.
I'm not keeping this shit, am I? So,
The spirits choose to bless us.
not a chance. No, I'm gonna keep this. Revolver, why not? Much prefer the Python, but there's a long foot anyway, so it's alright. Sorry, this is the Python. I much prefer the Execution, that's what I meant to say. Like, it's one shot kill now, but it won't be there.
You should not have disturbed the graves of the ancients.
There's fuck all around here.
I curse this debilitating mud.
No disc there. So let's go over here. Not much happening in the chat, that's kind of a shame. I'm not saying they has to be, I'm just saying, I don't know, it'd be more interesting.
We must cast them out.
Right. All good in here? No, it's all shit. I'm not doing the box. By the time that gets over here, the box is ruined anyway.
Even in greater numbers, you will fall before me. A great thunder has silenced our enemies.
I got a jug.
I am imbued with
Okay.
the warrior spirit.
Okay.
You have to help me. Please. There is a way to open the gateway.
Frog.
My father was so close. He said, you have to follow the steps.
I am unsure as to your true nature, child. I will be cautious.
Really could do a speed curl if I'm going to use this fucking gun, because it's taking hours to reload. Oh, I want the mouse as well, so I can upgrade it to the Boomhilder. I'm not swapping it for Python. Though.
What mind you had is now removed.
So you just need to line them up. Panzer Shrek comes next round, so next round I'm fucked. Nah, I'm not really. I've got the Sky H. It's a Panzer Shrek killer, that thing.
From these
Right.
small
First few
pieces,
rounds are always a bit
something larger can be built.
bing. Oh, it's the crazy frog, I get it.
What brings you closer
Okay.
to freeing me?
I will release you.
2 skin. Let's go this way. And the disc is there.
I heard something about another
Do I want that? Kind of, but I'll keep the python.
I think you found it.
I really should go back to generator 3 before I continue doing the other generators. But it's such a long way away. It's just easier just to go to this one. Get a disc,
It's one of the
get some points.
It has to be.
Well, I can't start now because I'm about to get the fucking. Need to get that disc. I'm gonna get a Panzer Shrek up my arse in a minute.
I hear the sound walls of reinforcements. Release me.
Fuck off.
Zombie, I'm trying to remember.
Tetris where? Don't know, I'll play Tetris after this if you like.
You can find them. You can get me out. You can open the gateway to Agartha.
Pro
I
Tetris.
have seen many unnatural things this day. I will seek out the truth, child.
Insta-kill.
The spirits of my ancestors are with me.
Well, I can afford speed now, but I can also afford mule. But then I'll have to open the thing to get to mule, so it's a losing battle in it. That's the correct foot. I'm going to stick around for that. And I miss.
You are nothing to me. Such mechanized
And I'm in.
must be destroyed.
Prove it. I will.
We are deep within the machine.
All in good time. Oh. Hi. Hello.
I am returned to the battlefield once more. Blood money.
It's a shame you didn't come in half an hour, because then I could have said good morning.
Die for the glory of the Emperor!
Go on, we'll do this now. Do the generator.
Hold the area! I need ammo urgently!
Do I risk it on here? No, I don't think I will. So there's 4 people watching now. Cool. So I need. Oh, I'm not going to bother with 5 ones yet. Blue ones, that's when it's snowing. Yellow ones are the robots. Purple ones are the tank, and the red ones are miscellaneous. So I can't really get any of them now. So I might as well fuck about doing the generators, I guess. I would do stuff for the 1-inch punch thing. Ooh, can I get that one? Can I get that one? Can I get that one? Oh, it's the wrong foot, never mind. Not opening it for the wrong foot. The foot's on the other side by the church, I'm never going to get there in time. So let's open this. get that part.
I will seek and find a use for this.
Come down here. Gramophone on there.
Factor into the Germans' plans?
Yes, you found it. For the doorways to open, they need to hear
Here's
the songs.
this bug, or whatever it is. Really like to get that before I leave. That should be enough, I think. How many points do you get when you crouch by it? You bastard of a game. Yay, got enough meal cake. I finally got mule cakes.
No matter how heavy the burden, I will gladly bear it.
Where are all the zombies? I'm so dead.
You belong in the ground.
So I've got that one. Need to get speed coat. Oh, it's snowing! Time to dig up everything. Generator 5.
We must defend the
Oh, that's kind of good at least. So.
The enemy fought with great ferocity.
Right, let's go digging.
Outrun my enemy. This mud.
Okay, this doesn't want it kill anymore. That's kind of good.
With other pieces, this will form a staff of some kind.
Told you this gun's not good. I spend all my time doing that and not killing anything. And it takes 1,000,000 years to reload. Rubbish! What map is it? It's Don Val's. Oh yeah, you're the crying kid who used to be a dick. Hello, dickhead. I need to get a new gun at some point. This fucking gun's awful. Shield bit.
One part of many.
More ice bits. And I need more money.
For so little.
Need more money.
Hold the area. Today,
Oh! Oh!
my day to die. So be it.
Oh, fuck them.
Please seek my flesh, but find your death.
Oh, is it the right one? It is. Whacky! Just got that. Oh yeah, I was like 10 back then. Well, how old are you now? Like 14.
Such a machine that operates without human intervention.
I mean, I get mad at stuff, but I mean, you, fuck me. I don't know, it's a bit petty, but you also had that kid who ended up coming on that Minecraft world I had that we spent ages on, and they had like 30 people, all different, who used to go on that, and you ruined it. So, bit of a dick, to be fair. Or was that somebody else? You know, I might actually have be confused with somebody completely different. Don Val's. Don Val's. Don Val's. I don't know. I don't know. If I can't remember, then it's fair enough. 5 people watching now. I'm really excited. I'm actually kind of excited by that. 5 people are deciding to spend their time in this little chat of mine. That cheers me up, you know. It really does. It'll cheer me up even more if I got that last snow boot piece. Last ice stuff. Oh, I don't want another one of those. Where is it? It's jumped down somewhere, hasn't it? But that's over there, isn't it?
This creature's heart still beats strong.
Could have got that one, that's annoying. Come on. You're not going to reach me from there, are you, dickhead? You used to be able to get it in some kind of glitch around here, I seem to remember.
Like cherry blossom, you fall.
That's the ticket. Very much like that nuke, please. Woohoo! Right. I want to get that last snowy bit. Oh, I know where it'll be. It'll be in Gen 6 area, won't it? Of course.
For now, I may move among them, unseen and unheard.
Of course, that's exactly where it'll be. So it'll be up here somewhere. So I bet it's in this one.
With other pieces.
Woohoo! Alright, so I need to go down here to get the crystal. Right, it's all coming together now.
We may use the enemy armor to our advantage.
Right, so go up here, and then we get the red disc. Got that. Get the money, why not? Might as well do this one while we're here.
We must cast them out.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
The generators are functional.
You still play with undead. Oh, the undead guys. Best thing I can do. Yeah, I play with the undead guys sometimes. Josh, I'd rather call him. The undead guys is stupid, man. Can't remember what that reward is. If it's the double tap one, I don't want it yet, and if it's the box, I don't want it yet. But if it's the pack punch weapon, which I don't believe it is, then I would want it, but I'm pretty sure it's not that.
Father said the chambers were doorways, opened by the songs of the ancients. Harness the elements. Only with all can Agartha be reached.
Oh.
I believe this crystal may help focus some ancient power.
Whenever you're ready, Dor. Whenever you feel ready to open. Right, so that's that done. Let's go get the ice stuff. We haven't even got speed cola yet. I'll get that speed cola later. I want the ice stuff now. Because this fucking python is a bag of shit. Oh, is that the right foot? No.
It is unwise to stand in the path of the robot.
Come on, move your ass. I'm pretty sure the right foot was this foot.
These mechanical
Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out! God! No, what have I done?
Help me!
Oh,
I will not make the same mistake.
oh you. Oh, fuck's sake. All I needed to do was go to the ice stuff and mech it. But no, I had to turn around and come back and dick about. Look where that got me. I kind of want to go again, but it's just such a pain in the ass getting back to where you are. Alright, let's play a different map. I've played this map 4 times today, and I haven't played any other map on here. Pick any other map other than that. And not Transit either, because Transit's fucking awful. So, Diarized, Buried, or Mob of the Dead, really. Those are like the only good maps. I kind of say Mob of the Dead, because it's got like the Uzi in it, and you're in a prison, and it's like set in the 1920s or something like that. You know, they've all got slick back hair like they would in the 1920s. Why are you playing Black Ops 2? Because Black Ops 2 is better than any other COD. All the other CODs suck dick. They just do. Get plutonium. Don't know what that is. Not a clue what that is. What type of game is it?
Shit.
I haven't played this map
Out of my body.
ever on PC,
Looking down.
so I don't really know why I bought all.
Am I dead already?
Don't really know why I bought all the maps because I only played Origins.
Where the fuck are you? You here? Shit.
I remember this being a really good map
I
though.
gotta get out of here. Gotta find the path to escape.
Oh, fuck me. Plutonium is a client for Black Ops 2 that servers you can play on. Not interested. Why do I want to go servers? I don't want to play with other people. Like, if I'm going to be playing other people, I want to be playing with friends.
Look at this.
Not random
Mark
arseholes.
on a map of the fucking prison.
Bored of doing that. Learn from that. Played Xbox. That's literally the entirety of Xbox is just fucking wankers. Yeah, the only things I play on are my PC, my phone, my Game Boy, and my Nintendo Switch. No other consoles. Not playing PlayStation ever again. Not playing Xbox ever again because the community is fucking awful. And when you get communities like that, where you play, I'll play Tetris after. I died prematurely, so I thought I thought that'd be about an hour's worth, but it wasn't. It was about 10 minutes worth because I died very early. Do I go this? I don't know. I should probably buy a weapon first.
Anyone thinking about checking out? I just found the right spot. What the fuck? The gun just appeared right out of that chalk drawing.
No, we'll get the double points.
Let's do it.
I'd only save the double points for there, but fuck it. Anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying. If I get this plutonium thing that you're on about, what's going to happen is my Steam, I have 2, so my account that I usually play on nowadays is Smith, but if you search tread_v2, then it'll pop up with a Smith account, and that it's just an easy way to find it instead of having to scroll through 50,000 Smith accounts. And my old account was just Tread. And if you searched _tread_, then you'd find it as well. I'm fully aware the name's pretty terrible and cringeworthy, as many people have pointed out. But seeing as it's now on many accounts in many different places. If I change it, then I'm going to have to change it in loads of other places. And even if I don't, I'm going to have to remember all different things. So I might as well just leave it as the cringiness that it is, just to save myself a headache.
They're all over me.
You'll have, by the way, fantastic. I just got double it. That's grand. Now,
I think there's shit we can do when we're floating around.
what's your favourite map? Well, on this game, Origins, that's why I play it all the time. I do like this bit though. If you throw grenades down into this pit, you get 20 points per grenade. It's quite good. But no, yeah, I prefer Origins just because it's such it's a large map and there's loads to do. This map you can do the Easter egg on this map very easily. I do love this bit on this map though. That's why I kind of want to play this map, because you get to feed the wolf. I mean, look at this thing. How cool is that? I mean, I could look at that all day. I need to make like that my screensaver, because it's pretty cool. Anyway, what was I saying? I can't remember. I start saying about something, then I get distracted by something, and then I've forgotten what I was saying. And there's no key. Do I need to? Oh yeah, you got to do the whole. No afterlife, right? Because I used it to revive myself, didn't I? Because I'm a dick.
I know I need this. How I know, I don't know.
My favourite map of all time, though, I'd say is. I don't know. Probably still Origins. It depends. If you're cheating, then not Origins. Is it the Eisendrache or something on World at War? That one had some cool Easter eggs in it, like out of the map. There's all sorts of weird stuff out of the map, like weird teddy bear things and weird floaty things and rings of stuff and nonsense. But within the map, probably Origins, just because there's just something about it. It's one of those classics that everyone remembers because it's just fun.
Fucking aces. That's just what the doctor ordered.
I quite like Mob of the Dead as well, but it's just very sort of boring after a while. Like you open doors and stuff, and then as you see it, like, I just got the achievement for it. Oh no, it's covered by my head. Oh no, man, you won't see that. Okay, I just got the achievement Paranormal Progress, but you didn't see it because of my where my face cam is. It's not.
We just got loaded up, guys.
I was really hoping the box would be there. I really want the. Well, what I really want actually is that gun. That's what I want. Which I do have enough money for, but I want to use the bullets in this first. I can't remember where Jug is. Was Jug the other way? Must have been. Actually, I've completely forgotten everything about this map. Maybe the box is through here. Box! Yee!
Holy fuck. This thing looks like a fucking coffin or something.
And what is that
Won't
shit?
realize how useless this is.
Cool box though, isn't it? With spikes and everything. I like Mob since I play Black Ops 4 Blood. I haven't played Black Ops 4 yet. So When they said it was going to be Battle Royale and after the whole Fortnite thing, I thought basically, I don't want to touch it. Just based on that. It's a bit of a short-sighted view. It might have been a superb game, but just because they just sort of, by the sounds of it, they were just jumping on a bandwagon and just went, oh, well, they're making loads of money, and we're Activision, so we want to make loads of money. So I thought, oh, I'm not interested in. I already play loads of games where it's just a design to make money, and like this game already, I've already bought the DLC on Xbox, but I'm having to buy it again on this because you can't transfer it. So it's the exact same game that I've paid for twice. So that's fun. I mean, I could have pirated it, I guess. I could have just got the pirated version, but I don't know. Let's see what else we get. Something good, I hope. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't get the minigun. The minigun's fucking awful. I think I did alright for weapons. So I need to go there now. I need to get that. That's what I need. And I need to go through there for power as well. So I need to shock myself, but I can't remember when I do that here. And as you can see on my screen shaking about that heavy dude's here. Can I just get up in one, please? Thank you. So that's that done. So now I have to fuck all the way back. Where do I go? Where do I go? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Oh, fuck off.
What the fuck is that? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking wicked witch of the fucking west.
Need ones. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up the key there. Right, so get the key.
We have the key, so let's get on with the fucking plan.
Right, so now we've got the key. It's not the best, but I don't have any other. I don't play Xbox no more, just PS4 and PC. Well, PS4's fucking awful though. I mean, if you want to play PS4, I can't stop you from doing that, but I'm just saying. It's just not that good. No, I have to shut that as well.
Anyone want to volunteer?
I guess I'll just go around everywhere and see what happens. There's another dog there. You can't feed that dog until you fed the other dog though, can you? Oh no, that's what, there's something in there, isn't there? Those bricks come away, so you don't actually go in there. The dog don't pop out of that wall. You do the dogs and then you get to get whatever's in there, which I cannot remember for the life of me what's in there. I think it's the gloves, isn't it? The electric puncher things. Now I have the key for that, but it's electrified, so I need to get rid of the electricity in this. So all the cables go out there and disappear off into nowhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need that bit.
Hey, Weasel, what did you say this thing was?
I should rather be playing Tetris than this right now. This map is so boring. There's nothing in it. Why am I doing this? Let's do this. Let's do this head first. Try and work it out. It's be more fun when we get to the docks. The docks is a good place to go. Oh, where the fuck are these zombies? Snailing about. Well, I really have all day to be waiting. Oh, this is getting pretty slow.
Double point. This ain't a fucking game.
Why are these absolute snails?
Some folks gotta learn the hard way.
Finally, one that's actually running.
Fucking dogs, Bob. What's it do? Does it mean something?
Yummy. I spy a man at last. Something we're going with. I.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Putting your filthy paws on me. I only got a few rounds left.
How many do you have to feed this fucking thing? Not that many, I guess.
Looks like the dogs wandered off. These bastards are all over me.
Let's go this way, line up. Oh, I've already been this way. Okay. How do I... Oh, I've got to go... I'm a dickhead.
Maybe you didn't hear me. I'm the fucking big shot around here.
I need to go this way. This is the starting area. Why am I back here? I don't know what I'm doing. This way? Maybe. There's another dog around here, isn't there? There's a box there.
Hey, I found the control valve.
Needs power. So I'm going to have to shock myself so I can get the power back on. This is so confusing. I'm not gay. What? So somehow, so that's the door, and then what? Then how do I get out? I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, I need to get myself data. That's what I need to do. Shit. I need to do that as well. And I needed to go over there as well, so that's fucked. I was too slow.
All right, goofballs. You're in deep shit now. I know you felt that.
Yummy, yummy. Can you get splits? I don't get it. Oh, he's gone. Well, let's put this handle on then, I guess. So that's that one. I can't remember. Dakar. Can't remember what that is.
No ammo? That's just fucking great.
That's for headshot, into headshot Dakar.
Come on.
That
Hurry
took
up.
way too long
Ain't
to
got
buy.
time to fuck
I
around
was there
with the box.
spamming and then he wouldn't buy it. What's in here? Fuck all. What a waste of money. So I want to be going down here, and there's nothing down there, is there? So I want to go back up the stairs. That's what I want to be doing, and reviving myself.
You was asking for it, greaseball.
And I'm dead. Fuck me. I work as an IT technician. That's my job. I can't remember where Jug is. That's fucked that as well. All I needed was Jug. Well, I think it's time for Tetris now. Let's do. I'm just going to do a new tab. Yes. Tetris. Poggers. What's Poggers? Arcade game. Take control of Bun Bun Poggers, the adorable bunny rabbit in this classic retro arcade game, where the goal is to cross a dangerous field of cobras and then cross a wide river by jumping off on floating logs to gain. Oh, I played that! Why did it... Of course I played that. Everyone's played that. I think. Everyone's played that, yeah. I wanna play that. Oh. Didn't know that's where the Pepe the Frog meme came from though. League of Legends. Okay, maybe there's more to this than I thought. I'm thinking of that. I mean, I play that game where you jump from log to log, but I don't know. Monk S. Yeah, this isn't Twitch, is it? Tetris it is. I need to change the window. Window capture. Cross Google Chrome. Does anyone know how to use OBS? Because I'm trying to make a window capture and she's not working. Just makes a back screen and fucks everything up. Oh. Oh, it's so annoying this. Because it's the whole... on a normal desktop, right, you don't have a problem with this, okay? But because it's a laptop, you do. When on a desktop, you've got one graphical processor that's using it all the time because it's always plugged in, so it makes sense. It just uses whatever you've got in it. You've got a 2080 Ti, it'll use that all the time for everything. But because I've got a laptop, it's designed to use one GPU for saving power and another GPU for when it's gaming, and it's so I've got a 1060 in this. Unfortunately, I actually thought when I bought this it had a 1070 in, but no, it doesn't. It had a 1060 in, which is kind of annoying. So in any of those videos, if I said I had a 1070, but oh my god, my screen's got shit all over it. Fuck me. I didn't even realise how much shit was on there. Just gets dusty in here. It's annoying. So now I've got no way of, unless I'm very quick on where I stop the stream, switch OBS to do using the internal GPU, and then restart it again, and then it might do that. Or unless there's some setting in here where it like merges the two GPUs. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Can't it just work? How can it be that difficult? It can't be that difficult, surely. Why is OBS shit? File, edit. Nothing anywhere to tell you how to do it. I'm just gonna have to wing it. I'm just gonna have to work out a bodge. Could I put it under game capture? So if I do game capture, properties, and then pick a Microsoft Edge tab. Would that work? Apparently not. If I make that F11, oh, come on. Oh, I'm getting bored of this now. I just wish you could just see the struggle I've got. That's not going to work. Yeah, you're not listening, are you? Display capture doesn't work that way. on a laptop, on this laptop anyway. Because if you pick display capture, it only picks it when you start up OBS. I have two choices when I start up OBS. I can start it up with the NVIDIA GPU or with the internal GPU, integrated graphics. Okay, if I start it up with one, it can't do scenes from another. If I start from another, it can't do scenes from the other. So if I start with the NVIDIA one, I can play games and run those and do other stuff, but I can't do regular stuff that's using the internal GPU. Because they don't mix. You can't have one from one and one from the other. It just doesn't allow it. And it's an OBS limitation. It's not my laptop's limitation. It's built into OBS. It's to keep things stable, but at the same time, it's fucking annoying. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. All right, give us a sec. For me, the stream's like frozen. I don't know if it is for you. No, it's just me staring at my fucking self. For me, it's got a spinning wheel, but I've just looked at my phone. You can see everything, so or at least I can on my phone. So that's fucking great. Makes me look like a dick, doesn't it? So yeah, what was I gonna do now? I guess I'll just do it on this one. Tetris. Which one's a good one? Let's do that one, why not? I have a feeling this is going to have very obnoxious sound. Just give us a second. I'm just pop over here so I can at least see. Okay. So I can both see the chat and what I'm seeing. Coolio. Ugh. Holy fucking shit, that's annoying. Let's get that right down. Alright, maybe not that down. I don't know. Not exactly my kind of music, but. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, to get more points, really, you should let the rows build up, but I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Ah, it's and then it becomes hideous. Oh, I'm a bit in trouble here. It's getting a bit that tall. How do you hold a piece? It says hold. I don't know what that means. I didn't know you could hold pieces. I don't know, man. A bit of stuff there, aren't I? Just have it like that, I guess. I might play that froggy and it's just more fun than this shit. My god, Tetris is dull. If I was playing Tetris on my Game Boy, there's something sort of retro about it when you're playing it like this. This hideous music. It's not hideous! Yeah, it is. It is hideous. What did I tell you? I'll get it off. What did I tell you? So the sound effects. It sounds like I'm playing Candy Crush. Play Candy Crush. I've already played like 10 hours of Genies and Gems. That was like the main game we used to play at college. You know, but I kept playing that as much as we did. We still wouldn't have completed it by now. So there's like a million trillion levels. Oh, I'm in a spot of ballerina. Better start clearing some room. I feel like I should have these inverted. I'm playing Tetris, which is a long column on my main monitor, which is width phase. And I'm using YouTube, it's like designed to be width phase. But I've got that on my long monitor. Doesn't make sense. I've got them back to front. I'll just have that there. Oops. Lost. That was dead. Next game, which I believe you said was Candy Crush. Can you play Candy Crush on here? Or is it like a Facebook game? Nope, you can play it online. Oh my god. Are you fucking... Oh yeah, you gotta manually enable it now. Oh, I can't remember how you enable it. Don't want to be arsed and pissing around. Why is it making 50 tabs of how to enable Flash Player? How to enable Flash. How to enable Flash. And it just makes another tab every time. It's not doing any of the pop-ups except doing that. How useless is that? Congratulations, you fucking morons. Good thing I'm pretty sure how you get Flash. You just go in the settings and instead of fucking about, you just type in Flash and then it finds it for you. Site settings. Ask first. Alright, so you just go on the website. Then you allow it. And then you restart. And then there you go. This is the worst made website I've ever seen. Oh, it's better than have fucking ear music. It has ear music. And you can't change the settings until you've done. Look, you see how my mouse is? You can't change the settings until you've done the fucking tutorial. Oh. not a word of a lie, I could make something better than this game. Oh, my ears. I'm eating all that shit. Well, actually, I don't know, because I want the guy to do the things. I want to turn it down, I don't want to mute it. So I want him to say stuff like epic. So that's what they're doing this, isn't it? Oh, I just did a bit of that. Can you get genies and gems on this? So you can. That's a better game. Oh, come on, you must be able to get genies and gems. It's like the best game in the world. It's not. You can't get. I could get it on an emulator, but I'm not going to fuck about. Please show me the ways of genies and gems. Oh, alright then. Alright. What emulator is it I use? Oh, what's it called now? I can't remember. I know which. Oh, I know what it was. It's Memu emulator. It's you can get the Andy one, but no. Why does this just not look like the Memu website? It must be. Watch me just download a virus right now. Oh dear. So I've learned from my lesson in my past PC where I had everything just everywhere. But here, I've got it all really neat. Like I've got an installers thing, so all my installers go into this. So it's all really neat and you don't get everything all in messes. Everything has its place on this thing. Oh. So let's run that. See, it's times like this when I'm doing an installer where I just watch a video. But I can't because for copyright reasons. See, that's how they get you. McAfee, decline. Don't want that shit on my computer, thank you very much. Got you keep your eye on the ball with these installers. They try and catch you out. The reason I like Memu rather than Andy is because one, Andy's really fucking shit. It doesn't support half the things that this does. And you can only run, or as far as I'm aware, you can only run one emulator at once. Comfortably anyway. Whereas this, you can run many, you can clone emulators, you can just manage them a lot easier. And you can choose how much resources they get individually. So if you do decide to get an emulator, personally this is the one I'd choose. Oh, I want to die. BlueStacks is fucking adequate actually. I don't know. I don't mind BlueStacks. It lacks some features, but yeah, it's good enough. You can get away with BlueStacks. This is the only one that I would suggest not getting is this. This one's fucking awful. I've had Andy before and it's not good. You know, at first I thought I forgot what I was going to say. You ever do that thing where you go in the kitchen but you don't know what you want? Well, I just had that in my own brain. Wrap your head around that. Yay! I don't want it landscape, thank you very much. How do you swivel? Oh, that's the guide. Okay, I don't want the guide. It's already created a virtual machine for me. That's fantastic. It's not really, but no. I don't want any of that. How do you make that go away? How do you rotate it? I've forgotten everything. I've forgotten. I've forgotten how you rotate this fucking thing. Six? Can't be 6 FPS, surely. 2 FPS? And then 56, 60 FPS? Sure. All I want to do is turn the display. I just want to turn it so it's portrait. I don't want it landscape. Oh. I want it to be a phone, yeah. I don't really care about the 720, will be good enough. So you have to restart it to change the orientation. How fucking... Okay, BlueStacks is the best emulator. If that's how this runs, BlueStacks is the best. It looks like you're the only one here. Either one of his left. That's disappointing. Not sure who. I'm assuming 863 is the one who's left. And I'm right. Look at how right I am. He'll be busy. He'll have stuff to do probably, like university work and stuff. He's a busy guy, is that Ethan? He's doing things. Maybe you're both there. Okay. It says one watching now. YouTube's fucking garbage. There's 3 people here. Why is YouTube just saying there's one person here? When there's easily more than one person here. YouTube. It doesn't work. Whenever you're ready. While this is just doing that, I'm just gonna like change my lighting or something. Guest, go away. Right, knows the games I've got. Solitaire Collection. I didn't install that, but alright. Town of Salem, which Ethan will remember us playing, and yeah, it's fucking cancerous. I've been banned, well, suspended on one and banned on another. I've been banned on one account for supposedly using an exploit, which, although is technically true, was entirely accidental. I uncovered it by accident. I did not intentionally search to find it. It's because I had 2 accounts, and I swapped on one account. I was playing Rocket League, and I played a game because it was just at the suitable time. And another time I was playing something else on my other account, Siege or something like that, and then I went onto it. So and I used the same account on 2 different Steam accounts, and it was by entirely accidental that a glitch occurred, and I got some of their currency, and they didn't even question it or anything. Banned. When I told them exactly what happened, and I actually kind of had proof because I had some video of one of them. I think, I'm not sure. They didn't care. They're just not interested. So that was great. Even after that, I forgave them. After a year later, after that, I made a completely fresh account, paid for the game again, okay, and just decided to play it through the web. So I'm not even playing through the Steam client at all, and I got suspended again for supposedly cheating. And I promise, hand on heart, I did not cheat. I just played the fucking game. If I wish I had an entire recording so you could see. Oh, it was and you try and send them a thing, they completely ignored it. That the people of the people who made Town of Salem can suck my tiny dick, because they are the worst developers or the worst support people, or whatever you want to call it. Whoever manages that side of it, they are the worst. It's not, it's an outcome that I didn't like. Well, it is an outcome that I didn't like, but it was an outcome that's perfectly justified to not like, because on multiple occasions they fucked me over. So it should be more like Warframe. Warframe's got a good community, and the support people are really nice. There's one time I accidentally bought something I didn't mean to with their in-game currency, platinum. And why is this taking fucking hours? Cancel. Just. It shouldn't take that long, should it, really? Well, the genius thing is, if I move it onto this screen, you can't see what I'm typing. Ah, genius. Just thinking what account I should sign with. If I sign with this account, I should be able to get my old Genius and Chems progress back on a virtual machine. How cool is that? Let's see if I can remember my fucking password. Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. Well, one of these must be fucking it. Great, so... Oh, it's because it's missed a letter off my thing. That's why. So I'm spending fucking ages doing the... It truly is genius, is Google out there. They're truly genius. I've had many fucking passwords. I could be here all week. I finally worked it out, but fuck me. Like, the amount of passwords I have is a joke. Oh, sure, Google Drive, why not? Now, the application itself, menu, has decided itself how much storage and RAM it's going to give this VM. If it was me, I'd have given it like 4 gigabytes of RAM. It's like how much my personal phone has. That's plenty, and I've got plenty to spare. And I'd have given it about, I don't know, 8 gigs of storage or something, or more. I don't know. 12 gigs. Doesn't need loads, does it? I'm not going to put loads in. But I bet you any money it's giving it fuck all, because that's what this. Because it assumes the people who run this emulator are stingy fuckers who have shit PCs. I mean, it's kind of a reasonable assumption because it's people who don't want to pay for a phone, but I just don't want to switch to a phone and record on my phone because I'm fucking lazy. Open. Hopefully I'll save my progress, that'd be kind of cool. Whenever you're ready. Oh, fuck me. Hopefully that virtual machine it just created is a saved virtual machine. That's what I'm hoping. I've just closed it because I'm assuming it's fucking bombed out, and it looks like it has. So it's saved it. So let's see what. So it's giving it 4 gigs of RAM and quad core. So that's part of what I'd do. I want iPhones actually. Well, you can kind of pick what kind of phone you got. Cool. Don't really matter, I don't think. Sure, why not? Oh, not yellow. It's all sort of generic, isn't it? I could be playing Genies and Gems right now. I bet you the people who made the game just don't support virtual machines. I bet you that's what it is. Because some developers just don't. Because they know you can just basically tweak anything on a virtual machine. So it's like having older Android phones they won't allow it because you can just tweak stuff. You can just route it, and then they won't make any money from purchases. So I bet you that's what it is. I bet you if I got a different outfit, it'd be fine. Or maybe I'll just need blue stacks. That's just wasted 20 minutes of my time and everyone else's time who's been watching this. Because that's not going to do it, is it? That's disappointing. Oh. Let's get Frogger. What? Oh, you're supposed to miss the cars, I see. They disappear. Hey! What does it mean, game over? I won! I got to the other side! I got to the other side! What does it mean, game over? Fuck's sake. I know. I missed the car. The Chrome Dinosaur game. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that though. Look at that. I can't dodge this fucking site. Well, how do I go? Because that game you get when you disconnect, when you don't have any internet, don't you? Which I can't do because I'm streaming. Unless you can just put Chrome Dinosaur game, someone's like recreated it. Oh, someone else just created it. Cool. Activate bot. I don't know what that means. I don't want to do that. I'm assuming that's so you can just cheat. Well, as you can see, I'm not cheating. Let's just try the activate bot and see what that does. And it just cheats. Well, I could have done those first jumps anyway, so I don't feel like I'm cheating properly at the moment. Hey. Oh, that was close. Alright, it's getting pretty. Oh, fuck off. I know I've actually played this like loads before. I got to the bit where it goes dark and then goes back light again. Oh no, it goes blue, I think, eventually, doesn't it? Or something. Fuck off. Oh, you can't. I gotta get to at least like 1,000 points or something. That's when it goes black, innit? Well, I beat my other score, so that's good. Fucking hell. That jump you can't do because you gotta be. No, I don't like it. I don't want to play it. That's all the games that exist, so. There's absolutely nothing to play. I don't know. Also, this is Steam now for me. I don't know if this has happened to anybody else or just me, but you can still open games, but anytime you hover over anything, and before people go, oh well, why don't you just close it and then reopen it? That doesn't fix it. So now it just does that all the time. No idea how to fix it. There'll be something to do with this. I'm assuming by this address that either A, that's a file that it's got somewhere in. There's a file path that has that file in it, or that has that address in a file that's in the files that there are, or that is one of the files in their server. So it's clearly it's a web page clearly, but I don't know. Don't know how to fix this, and this just doesn't make any sense to me at all. In E, sure, why not? I think I'll play a little bit of multiplayer and then I'll probably go to bed. That in the bottom right is new to me. I'm assuming that's to do with Razer Synapse or something, or Razer whatever. I've just installed it today, and I've had a Razer laptop for a bit, but I didn't bother getting any software for it, which I kind of feel I should have done. I only got it because I had like a weird issue with my camera, and I thought it might fix it. Turns out I just fixed it. I just disabled it and then re-enabled it in Device Manager and came back to life. But yeah, I'm fucking tired. So I don't like to have late nights anymore, really. I think I'll do a bit of sniping, that's always fun. It's both fun to do, and it's actually kind of, or at least for me, when I watch other people do it, I find it rather interesting. I would have liked to play Genies and Gems, because it's a classic, but I would have liked to play Black Ops 1 if I didn't die instantly. I need to reinstall Ghost and play a bit of that. I don't know. It's kind of interesting how it's recording. Even though I started running it with internal, it's now recording the game. So that's interesting. So basically, never started with NVIDIA GPU, and you're good to go every time. Well, I'm not fucking over to headquarters. That's for damn sure.
Returning to the line, sir. We're about to make another push. I was going to suggest that.
For some reason, it's a bit laggy. I'm not entirely sure why. And then now what's it doing? So this is the resources my PC is using at the moment. I'm not really seeing why it should be jittering about everywhere. Got more than enough RAM. Very high, very high. Well, OBS Studio shouldn't be using loads of power, really, should it? What else is using loads of power? Okay. 62%, 70%. You know, there's nothing being maxed at 100, so why it's jittering about, I'm not really sure.
Check your weapons. Hunt the enemy.